Yo guys, Ryder-Oz here. A lot of things happened recently when it comes to the gaming world. We just got the confirmation of when the games, well, the consoles will be released for next gen, and also the games, some of them. But now, the important question is this. Since we now know the price for the Xbox Series S and X, and PlayStation 5 base and the digital, the question now is, what will be the console that you'll be buying? I mean, that's been the question that I'm getting with my peers. Like they're always asking me what, you know, I don't know why, but they're asking me what will I buy. Maybe because I'm the one who usually plays the games. I actually answer them I won't. I won't buy anything. I won't buy anything this holidays. And it mainly goes down to like the availability of the console. You know, you've been hearing a lot of stories about the pre-order price. The pre-ordering of the consoles online. That it's causing some issues with Walmart, Target, Best Buy. You know that. And now, scalpers are like milking the crap out of this. Like I'm seeing like eBay listings of like about $600 or 700. You know, about just a pre-order slip. Like what the hell? it's not it's not looking great, and also the availability of this to our country, especially in the Philippines. I'm not sure if I will even buy it this time because we're not even getting any like confirmations. In fact, if you want to know about that Mario All-Star game, I just saw it right now. Like they're just taking pre-orders on last Monday. That's how bad it is. Like we don't have stocks. I mean, what we usually do is to import it from Singapore, Malaysia, or anything, or Hong Kong. Then we sell it here. That's how our local game stores work. Like we don't have any specific like releases here. We have to import stuff as well. Like we have game stores, but they're also struggling to keep up with the demand. And I'm kind of scared with the amiibos because I really feel that it will also be the same. That we won't have like actual stock in buying those amiibos. So I hope that I will be able to buy it. It's actually coming up soon. It's supposed to be around October 2nd for Joker and the hero of Dragon Quest. I'm really scared about it because if a game like that is not even up here, how much is the consoles gonna work? Like they are hyping it. Of course, they have to ride. That we have to ride the hype, especially online. But I'm not even sure how much will be the price as well because taxes involved. I specifically remember when I bought the Switch in 2017. The US dollars, if you convert it like to the actual currency that we have, like just the base of 300, it's supposed to be 15,000 pesos, but with all of the tax, I actually bought my day one Switch at about 21 or 24,000. That includes Breath of the Wild. Like, dude, they have tax here and it's high enough. I think the base model right now for the Switch is about 18. That's still like an additional 3,000. Let's say it's about 360 to buy $360 to buy a Switch here. How much will it cost the consoles? Like Xbox Series S will probably be about the Switch's price. About, let's just say estimated 20,000. then there's supposed to be like consoles for the next gen, like the base model with the physical drives. Oh man, I'm feeling that it's about 30,000 here. It's going to be difficult to buy that console, especially given our situation right now all over the world. Some people are actually laid off. Thankfully, I am not. I still have like a decent job. I can still, pay my bills. But I won't be buying any games this year. All I'll just be buying will be just the amiibos and some of my pre-ordered figurines. Those are the only purchases I'll be making this year. Even for next year, I think I will be starting buying some games. I think maybe about halfway through next year. And I hope I'll be able to save up money for that in order for to buy like next gen experience. Which again, I'm not really rushing into it. I'm not like those people who are like, oh, I have to experience this now. Like, dude, it's just it's 4K textures. Don't get me wrong, I understand, but Miles Morales, I think, will be playable on PS4. I mean, don't quote me on that, but I just heard it from like a news. It's going to be like supported in a way. I'm not sure really. Maybe I'm just hearing stuff, the wrong things, But yeah, I understand that many people will be buying those games, like um, the new Spider-Man game, the Demon Souls remake, you know. But now it just feels so, for me at least, it's not worth it right now to buy like a new console, especially given the games are not going to be like each month you'll be getting a big game or anything. Yes, there will be games that will be showing up soon, but given our landscape right now, I don't think some of those games will be even playable, like, or will be even released. It's a good thing that we have this smart delivery on Xbox because if you buy it right now on your Xbox One, you can just have it put in place on your next gen console once you decide to buy it. I mean, that's smart. That's smart actually. That's what I like with the model that Xbox is showing off right now. And also they have this program in the US and some parts of the world we're in. We can actually have it paid in installments, which I think that would be like a good way to introduce the consoles, especially the next gen, some consumers. Like, it's just like a phone that you buy it and pay it for installments, and instead of just dropping the whole $500, you'll just pay it for like, let's say, $30 a month, and that's a good deal. That's a good deal because people right now can't just spend like that amount on the spot, given that some people are, you know some people don't have any jobs now, or some people are just getting back in their feet. So that's what really set me off when it comes to like the consoles being released this year. I really feel that it's not really ready. We are not really ready for it. Only the rich people are ready for it. Which I understand that, the price is really targeted to the people who can buy it. But yeah, that's really our scenario right now. And games being delayed. I mean, look, Xbox is now pushing Game Pass because Halo Infinite is delayed. And for PlayStation 5, the only notable game that I can tell you that is delayed is Kenna, which is actually one of the games that I'm looking forward to. I'm really set off on. So now I'm answering the question that I told you. I think this is the one for like which console am I going to buy? I'm actually sold on getting the PlayStation 5. Yeah. And more specifically, my original thought is buying the one for the physical drives, the one for $500. But I don't really see, like, you know, I don't really see the value anymore of those discs. Which, don't get me wrong, it's still good for collector's purposes. But I would rather get the cheaper one, especially when the games are about $70. Uh, like, yeah, that's gonna be a tough blow for me. But I'm holding off for like my purchase on those consoles. And but you know what? It's going to be a difficult time as well, regardless. Like, you have seen like the file size of those games. You're gonna need to buy that SSD. Like, there's no way around it. You know, you might say it might be 1 terabyte, but dude, from what I've read, I think like Spider-Man is about 65 gigabytes, and it will have like day one patches as well. So we're not in that position right now. We will have like reduced file sizes. So overall, if you're really wanting to buy it in the long run, day one purchase is not worth it. Unless you're a fan and you're wanting to buy your systems day one, which there are some people like that. I am not like that. I don't care about that. Though I bought the Switch day one, so I might be hypocritical with the sense that I'm telling you, but the only reason I bought the Switch is because I'm really ready for it that time. So, my scenario with the Switch is this. My original choices were buying a PlayStation 4, a Wii U, or two 3DS consoles, or like systems. One for me and one for my sister. And I'm going down to the point that I would either get the two 3DS systems or just get the PlayStation 4, since I now have high-speed internet in my old apartment. But then I saw the Switch and that's it. It's a combination of those two, for me at least. I prefer like handhelds than consoles per se, but I would still play the Switch on the TV. That's what I have, and I really wanted to enter like the consoles, like the actual consoles for like PlayStation and Xbox, and I'm really sold on the exclusives of Sony. So yeah, again, I might still buy it, but not anytime soon. Maybe I will buy it once the games comes out, like the actual decent games. Like, I think I will be waiting off for until Final Fantasy 16, which I'm not sure if it's going to be next year or the next couple of years. Might be longer than that, but you know, the sacrifices. I'm not really rushing to the next gen. For me, at least, I'm not yet ready. I don't have like a 4K TV. Just operating in a normal TV environment. Don't have like internet speeds like faster since I moved recently. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Those are my thoughts right now about the next gen. Delayed games, our overall scenario right now with the climate, and the availability of the consoles. Yeah, that's me. It's gonna throw me off, so I won't buy it now. But I will. I will buy it soon. Maybe in about 2 to 3 years. And I think during that time, we might get like actual good games, and I hope they can reduce the file size, which that's what I'm still clamoring for. But you know, the tech will evolve as well, so I'm not sure if they're going to do revisions and stuff, but I hope it will be readily accessible, especially that, they're rushing the consoles to the market. In fact, they even announced the price and everything. It's 2 months, like under 2 months before it releases. So yeah, everything just got thrown off the schedule. So yeah, again, those were my thoughts. What will you be buying? Will you be buying the Xbox Series S, X, PlayStation 5, the base model, or the digital one? Or will you not buy at all? Or will you buy the Mario Collection something something? Yeah, those are my questions for you guys. If you are able to reach this part of the video, which it's about 15 minutes long now, I have to end this. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Bye bye.